Hello everyone, today this video is going to be a little bit different in format from my usual showcases. This video will be looking at 10 new mods for Minecraft. The reason for this video is that sometimes mods that I would like to showcase simply don't have enough content to make a full video on, and so they've earned their place in this video. If you enjoy this format and would like to see more of these videos, please do let me know. For this video, all of the following mods will be for Fabric and for Minecraft version 1.20+. The Grappling Hook mod, as its name suggests, simply adds grappling hooks. These grappling hooks, I have to say, are extremely well designed and are pretty intricate. Pressing Ctrl while hovering over a grappling hook will show its controls. There are a ton of upgrades and variants of the normal grappling hook, allowing for more speed, greater distance, etc. There's also an item called the Ender Staff, which can launch the player into the air. And another item called the Magnetic Force Field, which has a bunch of cool properties that causes blocks to repel the player. The Japanese altar mod adds a new altar block to the game. The altar is crafted using wood slabs, wood fences, and polished andesite. As a decoration, it's pretty cool as it is, but it does have a function too. A blessing can be received if the player has a valid item in their hand and at least 5 experience levels. Right-clicking the altar will grant a blessing depending on what item was used. The blessing will last half of a day in Minecraft, and only one blessing can be active at a time. To be given another effect, the player must drink milk to remove the current one. Using bread on the altar will result in a random effect, and other items will grant specific effects. The simple musket mod adds a pretty detailed musket weapon to Minecraft. As someone who is a massive enjoyer of the Balcones weapons mod back in the old days of modded Minecraft, it's nice to see this ranged weapon making a return. The musket is crafted using 3 iron ingots, 2 oak planks, and 1 flint and steel. Ammo is crafted using an iron ingot, a gunpowder, and a piece of paper. This will craft you 4 bullets. Holding right click while the musket is unloaded will load a bullet from the inventory, similarly to the crossbow. Holding right click while loaded aims the musket, and releasing fires the bullet. Aim time determines the accuracy of the shot. Reloading takes 2 seconds, and aiming for 3 seconds is enough for perfectly accurate shots by default. Standard cartridges deal 16 damage and ignores 50% of the target's armor. Hellfire cartridges share the same properties as a standard cartridge, but also lowers the target's armor by 25% for 15 seconds. They can be obtained by searching bastions or trading with piglins. The mod also adds a new variant of pillager called the Gunslinger. This hostile mob will spawn with a musket in groups of 2 to 4 per wave of a raid, depending on the difficulty. There are also 5 new enchantments added specifically for muskets: Firepower, which increases armor piercing of fired bullets by 10% per level. Deadeye decreases the aim time and move speed penalty while aiming. Longshot amplifies damage against distant targets. Blast increases the main shot damage and increased spread. And Repeating allows the musket to fire twice per reload. NiftyCarts adds 3 carts to Minecraft, all of which can be pulled via the use of a mount. To attach the cart to your mount, you can press the R key by default. Pressing the sprint key will cause the cart to move slower. There is the supply cart, which allows you to store a double chest worth of items, and it also has 1 seat on the back for you to sit. The plow has space for 3 tools, and these tools will be used on the blocks beneath. For example, a hoe will till dirt and a shovel will make paths. And finally, there is the animal cart, which has seats for 2 entities, so 2 players, or 2 mobs, or 1 of each. Pickable Pets is a mod that allows an easy way to transport pets in Minecraft. If for whatever reason an animal may be unable to follow you in your world, or you don't want to risk getting them injured, you now have the option to sneak and right click or use the keybind to pick up your pet. They will now become an item in your inventory. This can be especially useful if, for example, you were to go on a long sea voyage, but you don't want to leave your horse behind. Just simply pick it up and carry it in your inventory instead. Exposure is a mod that will make all of your wildest photography dreams in Minecraft come true. You can snap pictures using a camera and even take selfies because it's on a little selfie stick. You will need film in order to take these pictures. Right-clicking will enter the camera interface, and sneaking will allow you to access the GUI and customize the settings. Using scroll will allow you to zoom in and out, and there's so much customization with this, including exposure and shutter speed. It's basically a real camera. Sneak right-clicking while not in camera mode will bring up another GUI, allowing you to insert film in the camera, change lenses, and other stuff like that. Like I said, it's super customizable. But it's not as easy as just snapping a picture, because when you take the initial photograph, it will be negative and you will need to use a Lightroom in order to get them developed. When the photo is developed, you can then place it down on blocks just as you would a painting. Panda's extra details add some very nice little animations to some of the interactions of Minecraft. These animations feel super clean and give some kind of bouncy feedback feel that the usual static Minecraft animations just don't really have. A couple of blocks have new animations. Doors, trapdoors, signs will be placed slightly tilted, fence gates, chests, and levers. Have you ever wanted to dye your goats just like you can with sheep? Well, now you can. Simply right-click dye on the goats and they'll change color. You can shear them and breed various colors exactly as you can with sheep. This mod is basically like a quality of life update for goats. Goats will also drop goat steak when killed, which is delicious. Similarly to sheep, goats need to be on grass blocks to grow back their hair. Just A Slingshot is a mod that utilizes many different vanilla items as ammo types. It's best to use as an offhand weapon. To use the slingshot, you hold the slingshot in one hand and hold right click with your ammo in the other. To use the slingshot pouch, just crouch to scroll through your items and select one. The slingshot shoots just as far as a bow, but it's quicker. The following items can be used as ammo. The pebble is made with cobblestone in a crafting table. Nuggets, ingots, gems, raw ores, seeds, bricks, pufferfish, spider eyes, poisonous potato, fire charge, and ender pearl. What's that slot adds a new way to see what items belong in what slots when in certain interfaces. This is especially useful in mod packs, for example, where new players may be unfamiliar with a machine that contains multiple inputs and outputs. By holding left alt on any slot in the interface, players can check which item belongs there and what is required for the process to complete. The mod also grants the ability to transfer items that pop up when left alt is pressed to be easily transferred from the inventory by clicking on them in the new HUD. And that will do it. All the mods are available to download down in the description. If you enjoyed this type of video, as I said, do let me know, and I'll be happy to make more in the future. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.